Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy English Talk. I'm Jason, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
Hi, listeners. I'm Julia. Thank you so much for joining us. Today, we have a very useful and interesting topic for you: how native English speakers talk at work.
Yes, many English learners tell us that they understand English in class, but when they go to work, everything feels fast, natural, and sometimes difficult to follow.
Exactly. Native speakers often use short sentences, natural expressions, and friendly tones. So today we're going to help you understand how they really speak in the workplace.
In this episode, you will learn how native speakers start conversations at work, how they give information clearly, how they ask questions politely, how they explain problems, and how they give opinions the natural way.
And we will also show you real examples, short conversations, and useful phrases that you can start using right away.
Our goal is simple. After this podcast, you will feel more confident and more natural when speaking English at work.
So get ready, relax, and let's start learning together.
All right, let's start with the first thing native speakers do at work: starting conversations. At work, people don't usually start with long or formal sentences. They keep it short and friendly.
Yes, very short. Instead of saying, "Good morning, how are you today?" native speakers often say things like, "Morning. Hey, how's it going? Hi, everything good?"
Right? And these greetings sound soft and natural. They are friendly, but not too formal. And after the greeting, native speakers usually add a quick small talk question.
For example, they might ask, "How was your weekend? Busy day today? Did you get my email? Ready for the meeting?"
Exactly. And these questions are not deep questions. They're just a way to connect and make the conversation comfortable.
Let's give a quick example. I'll be the coworker, and you can be Jason arriving at the office.
Perfect. Let's do it. Morning, Julia.
"Hey, Jason, how's your day so far?"
Good. Just getting started. You?
"Pretty good. Did you see the new schedule?"
Not yet. I'll check it now. Thanks.
See? Very simple. Short greetings, short questions, short answers.
Yes. And the key is this: native speakers don't try to sound perfect. They try to sound natural. They speak in small, easy pieces.
And you can do the same. Just keep it short, friendly, and relaxed.
Now, let's talk about something very important: how native speakers give information at work. Many learners think that native speakers use long and complex sentences, but actually, it's the opposite.
Yes, native speakers almost always follow a simple pattern when giving information. The pattern is point, detail, action.
Let's explain that. Point means the main idea. Detail means a little more information if needed. Action means what the other person should do next.
Exactly. And native speakers keep each part short. For example, if I want to give Jason information about a report, I might say, "The report is ready. I added the new numbers. Please check page 3. Very short, very clear."
Right. They don't say, "I just wanted to inform you that the report that we discussed yesterday has now been completed." That's too long. At work, people prefer simple communication.
Let's give a quick example conversation so listeners can hear the style. "Hey, Jason, the meeting—"
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's—
Got it.
"Please tell the team."
See how fast and clean that is? No extra words, no complicated grammar.
Yes, that's how native speakers make work easier. Short steps, clear meaning. And you can also practice this. Say the point. Add a simple detail if needed. Tell the action politely.
If you follow this structure, your English will sound clear and confident at work. Now let's talk about something very important: how native speakers ask questions politely at work. This can be confusing for many learners because native speakers use soft, friendly language.
Yes, they almost never ask questions in a hard or direct way like, give me the file, or why didn't you finish this? That sounds too strong.
Exactly. Instead, they use polite question forms that make everything sound friendly and respectful.
One very common way is to start with, could you, can you, would you mind? Do you know if, is it okay if?
For example, instead of saying, "Send me the report," a native speaker would say, "Could you send me the report?"
Or instead of asking directly, where is the file? They might say, do you know where the file is? This sounds softer and more natural.
Another thing native speakers do is check understanding politely. Instead of saying, "You understand?" they say, "Does that make sense?" Or, "Are you okay with that?"
Let's show a quick example conversation for our listeners.
"Hey, Julia, could you send me the meeting notes?"
Sure. Do you need them now?
If possible, yes. And do you know if the manager is in today?
I think so, but I can check for you.
Thanks. That helps a lot. See, the questions are simple, polite, and soft.
Yes, and this is the key. Use polite question starters to sound natural and professional at work.
And remember, it's not about perfect grammar. It's about speaking kindly and clearly. Now let's talk about something very useful: how native speakers explain problems at work. This is important because everyone faces problems, but the way you explain them can make communication easy or difficult.
Exactly. And the good news is that native speakers use a very simple pattern. They usually follow 3 steps. Say the problem, explain what's happening, ask for help, or suggest a solution.
Yes, and they keep everything short and clear. For example, instead of saying a long sentence like, "I am experiencing an issue with the computer system and I am unable to continue my work," a native speaker might say, "I have a problem with the system. It keeps freezing. Can it check it?"
Very short, very direct, very easy to understand.
Another example: the printer isn't working. It shows an error. Can someone reset it?
And sometimes they explain problems using soft phrases like, there seems to be a problem, something isn't working right. I'm having trouble with, I think there's an issue with.
Yes, these phrases make you sound natural, not too strong.
Let's give a quick example conversation so learners can hear how simple it is. Hey Jason, I'm having trouble with the schedule.
What's happening?
It's not loading on my computer. It keeps showing an error.
Okay. Let's ask IT to check it.
Good idea, thanks.
See? No long explanations. Just the problem, what's happening, and what to do next.
Yes, and the key is, keep your sentences short and clear. This makes communication fast and professional.
Now, let's talk about another important skill: giving opinions and suggestions at work. Many learners feel nervous about this because they don't want to sound rude.
Yes, and native speakers handle this very naturally. They often soften their language so it sounds polite, friendly, and professional.
Right. Instead of saying, "You should do it this way," they say, "I think it might work better if maybe we could try. How about one idea could be..."
Exactly. And when they give opinions, they often use soft words like, I feel it seems, in my opinion.
Let's show a quick example conversation so listeners can hear the natural flow.
Jason, I think we should change the report format.
Oh, okay. What do you suggest?
Maybe we could make the tables bigger. It might be easier to read.
That's a good idea. Let's try it.
See? Short sentences, polite language, and clear suggestions.
Yes. And another tip: always add a soft phrase like maybe or I think. It makes your English sound natural.
And don't worry if your grammar isn't perfect. The main goal is to share your idea politely and clearly.
Next, let's talk about joining meetings and discussions at work. Many learners feel nervous speaking in meetings, but native speakers have simple ways to join and contribute naturally.
Yes, the key is to enter politely, stay short, and speak clearly. Native speakers usually start with a small greeting, then give a short update or ask a question.
For example, they might say, "Hi everyone, can I add something? I'd like to share a quick update. Do you mind if I say something?"
Exactly. These phrases are short, polite, and make it easy to join the discussion without interrupting anyone.
Another tip is when giving updates. Native speakers keep it brief. They often say, "The project is on track. We finished the report yesterday. The client liked our proposal."
And if they need clarification, they use polite questions like, "Could you explain that part again? I'm not sure I understand. Can you clarify? What do you think about this idea?"
Let's show a quick mini-conversation example for a meeting.
"Hi everyone, can I give a quick update on the project?"
Sure, go ahead.
The report is ready, and the client liked our suggestions.
Great! Does anyone have questions or ideas?
I just wanted to ask if we should send the next version by Friday.
Yes, that works. Thanks for checking.
See how short, polite, and clear the sentences are? That's how native speakers join meetings without feeling awkward.
Yes, and the key is small greetings, plus brief updates, plus polite questions. Now let's talk about some common phrases native speakers use at work. These are short, natural, and you can start using them right away.
Yes. Using these phrases will make your English sound more natural and confident. Let's go through some of the most common ones. Let's touch base later. Means, let's talk about this again soon. I'm on it. Means, I will do it. Can you give me a hand? Means, can you help me? I'll get back to you. Means, I'll answer or follow up later. That works for me. Means, that's okay for me. Keep me posted. Means, keep me updated. No worries. Means, don't worry. It's okay. Let's move forward. Means, let's continue or start the next step.
Great list! Let's hear a mini conversation using some of these phrases.
Hey, Jason, can you give me a hand with the report?
Sure, I'm on it.
Thanks. I'll get back to you after the meeting.
No worries. Keep me posted if anything changes.
Will do. Let's move forward with the plan.
See how smooth and natural that sounds? Short phrases, polite and clear.
Yes. And the best part is, you can practice these phrases every day at work. Soon they will become natural for you too.
Now, let's talk about some common mistakes English learners make at work. Knowing these can help you speak more naturally and confidently.
Yes, and the first mistake is speaking too formally. Some learners think they must use perfect grammar or very long sentences, but native speakers usually keep it short and simple.
Exactly. For example, instead of saying, "I would like to request your assistance regarding the completion of this document," you can simply say, "Can you help me with this document?"
The second mistake is overthinking grammar. Many learners pause too long to think about tenses or words. Native speakers don't do this. They speak naturally, even if it's not perfect.
Yes, the third common mistake is not using natural connectors or phrases. For example, forgetting to say, "Let's check this. I'm on it. Keep me posted."
Exactly. Using natural phrases makes your English sound fluent and professional.
So, remember, keep it simple, don't overthink, and use natural phrases. These small changes make a big difference at work. Now, let's put everything we've learned into a real-life conversation at the office. This is how native speakers actually talk during a typical workday.
Yes, this conversation includes greetings, giving information, asking questions, and giving suggestions. Listen carefully and try to repeat after us.
Morning, Julia. How's your day so far?
Hi, Jason. It's good. Busy morning, but I'm okay. Did you see the client's email?
Yes, I did. The report looks good. Can you give me a hand with the presentation slides?
Of course. I'll start working on them now. By the way, the meeting room changed. It's now in room B.
Thanks for letting me know. Should we tell the team?
Yes, I'll send a quick message. Also, I think we could add a chart to the slides. It might make the data easier to understand.
Good idea. Let's do that.
Perfect. I'll handle it and keep you posted.
Great. Thanks, Julia.
See how everything is short, polite, and clear? That's exactly how native speakers communicate naturally at work.
Yes. And you can practice this at home by repeating the conversation, shadowing the phrases, or even recording yourself. Now it's your turn, listeners. Let's do a quick speaking practice challenge. Don't worry about mistakes. Just try to speak naturally like a native speaker.
Yes, we'll ask short workplace questions and you repeat the answers after us. Ready?
Hi, how's your day?
Good, thanks. How about yours?
Can you help me with this task?
Sure, I'm on it.
Where is the meeting room?
It's in room B.
Do you have the report ready?
Yes, I'll send it to you now.
Any suggestions for the presentation?
Maybe we could add a chart. It'll be easier to understand. Great job, everyone. Try saying these answers loudly and clearly, just like we did. The more you practice, the more natural you'll sound.
Exactly. Practice makes your English flow like a native speaker's. All right, listeners, let's quickly recap what we learned today.
Yes, we talked about how native speakers start conversations at work, give information clearly, ask questions politely, explain problems, give opinions and suggestions, join meetings naturally, and use common workplace phrases.
We also practiced a real-life conversation and did a quick speaking challenge.
Remember, the key to sounding natural is short sentences, polite language, and confidence. Don't worry about perfect grammar. Focus on clear and friendly communication.
Exactly. If you practice a little every day, you'll notice your English at work becoming faster, smoother, and more natural.
So keep practicing, stay confident, and don't be afraid to speak up. You're improving every day.
That's all for today's episode on how native speakers talk at work. We hope you found it useful and easy to follow.
Yes. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode.
Also, leave a comment below and tell us which tip you'll try first at work. We love hearing from you.
And stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll continue helping you speak English naturally and confidently.
Thanks for listening, and see you next time.